guys, I am here to talk about the negative effect of fake news and how it can affect the lives of people. The most talked about, the freshest of topic, the topic is no other than the pandemic COVID-19. So I have a script here on the screen in this computer, and I just want to say that good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to you. So when it comes to COVID-19, there has been a lot of speculation, misinformation, and fake news circulating on the internet about how the virus originated, what causes it, and how it is spread. So by the way, what is COVID-19? The new coronavirus, now known as COVID-19, was first encountered in Wuhan, China in December 2019 and has gone on to affect over 140,000 plus people around the globe, causing over 5,000 plus deaths and many cities are lockdowns. The virus can cause pneumonia. Those who have fallen ill are reported to suffer coughs, fever, and breathing difficulties. In severe cases, there can be organ failure. As this is viral pneumonia, antibiotics are of no use. The antiviral drugs we have against flu will also not work. If people are admitted to hospitals, they may get the support for their lungs and other organs, as well as fluids. Recovery will depend on the strength of their immune system. Many of those who have died were already in poor health. The name COVID-19 was announced on 11 February by the World Health Organization. So in Ukraine, fake news about the coronavirus has sparked violent protests, despite there being no confirmed cases in the country. Protests and clashes with riot police have broken out in several places after a mass email claiming to be from Ukraine's health ministry. It spread false information that there were 5 cases of coronavirus in the country. On the same day, a plane carrying EVQs from China arrived. Protesters have smashed the windows of buses carrying EVQs and set fire to makeshift barricades. A stone is thrown toward a police van during protests against the arrival of EVQs from China. More than 10 protesters were detained. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce the words well. I'm having a hard time right now. And Ukraine's Interior Minister Arsen Avakov visited the site of the skirmishes to try to calm the crowd down. He urged the protesters not to fall for provocations and be understanding of the necessity for these temporary measures. But the email sent to the Ministry of Health's entire contact list had actually originated from outside Ukraine. The Security of Ukraine said in a statement. Only 2 Ukrainians have been infected with the coronavirus, and they are aboard the Diamond Princess cruise ship docked in Japan, and they have already recovered. This information surrounding the coronavirus has spread online globally, and it caused panic. Claims in a number of tabloid papers that the coronavirus outbreak was caused by the gruesome and revolting Chinese practice of eating bat soup are completely fallacious. A young Chinese influencer who was captured eating the soup on her online travel blog was widely polarized for the practice as researchers pondered over the possibility that bats could be the host of the virus,
prompting a flood of racist comments like this.
And now they're eating bats that are giving them a disease. Good. Sick of their shit.
Definitely karma for killing all the animals they do in such a horrific way.
After becoming the victim of massive trolling, Wang Mengyun was forced to issue a clarifier, explaining the segment had been shot in 2016 in the Micronesian nation of Palau, where the farm bats form part of the islanders' daily diet. She nevertheless apologized, saying, although it's a local fruit bat, and she didn't refer to expert info and failed to clarify the danger before eating the bat. Much of the misinformation centers on the unfounded claim that the coronavirus was created in a laboratory. In one version of this false story, the source of the outbreak can be traced to Chinese spies who stole the virus from a lab in Canada. They mutated it into a biological weapon before it leaked out from a state-owned virology lab in Wuhan, China.
Conspiracy theory on Twitter claims the virus was stolen from the microbiology lab in Winnipeg, or is a U.S. bioweapon.
These kinds of conspiracy theories thrive on our fear of the uncertain. on our tendency to demand absolute proof that something is not the case, and it's difficult to prove something 100% false. Diseases bring out the worst in us, inspiring racist attacks. It's happening right now in the world of coronavirus disease 2019, formerly called COVID-19. But diseases also bring out the worst of us, grifters and promoters who thrive on the spread of conspiracies and the panic they cause. So stop spreading fake news about the coronavirus. It's getting out of hand, and it's just freaking dangerous, man. And yeah, Janine, by the way, and I'm out!